The deadline for the Animator Guild Short Film Contest 2023 is counting down. As of recording this, participants have about 18 days left to add finishing touches to their animations before they submit. It's time to reveal the prizes up for grabs, how entries will be scored, and the judges who will be deciding the winners. This contest is here to push animators to make that film they've always wanted to make, to give them a deadline and a platform, and to give you front row seats to one of the most diverse animation showcases on the internet. This year we're doing everything bigger than the previous year. More prizes, more judges, and more animations. Prizes. We are proudly partnered with two major sponsors for this event who are putting up prizes for our contest winners. Many of you already know XP Pen. They leapt at the chance to sponsor this contest and support the animation community, so I'm very thankful for that. You can see that next to me is an XP Pen 24 HD. I have been using this tablet to create my upcoming short film Immersion, and when I travel, I take this portable version with me. Very easy to use, they've got competitive pricing and lots of different models to choose from. They are very likely to have a model of tablet that suits you perfectly. The link to XP Pen is in the description below. You can browse their tablets for yourself and see the amazing selection they have. I use them, I've spent many hours on them, and I do really like their tablets. I think they're very good. So maybe this contest is an opportunity for you to upgrade your hardware, and XP Pen will help you with that. But we also have a special sponsor this year to upgrade potentially your software. For software, our sponsor is one of my favorite brands in the world, especially in the case of animation, TV Paint. As you probably know, this is my software of choice for 2D animation. It's a very intuitive and powerful professional grade 2D animation software that I wholeheartedly recommend. I am using TV Paint to create my short film. I have spent hundreds of hours in this software, maybe even thousands of hours, and I still love it. It has several powerful features that no other frame-by-frame animation software that I know of has, and I have never experienced it crashing, like ever. The TV Paint website is linked in the description. Members of my online course can get a 20% discount as well off of the TV Paint software. And the third sponsor is, of course, Animator Guild, my own company. Animator Guild provides educational resources for 2D animation. Our newest branch of Animator Guild is called Motion Lab. And this is a curated library of dynamic reference footage for you to use in your animations. Now let's look at the specific prizes up for grabs provided by our sponsors XP Pen, TV Paint, and Animator Guild. So the entry that gets third place wins a TV Paint standard license, an XP Pen Artist Pro 14 second generation tablet, a reference pack of your choice from our new Motion Lab reference library, and an Animator Guild cap. The retail value of this haul comes out at $1,038. I told you we were stepping it up this year, didn't I? The link to where you can check out all of these products will be in the description below in case you were curious, in case you feel like buying some. If you're not participating in the challenges, you can visit these website links down below. Second place gets a TV Paint standard license, an XP Pen Artist 22 second generation tablet, a Motion Lab reference bundle of your choice, and an Animator Guild Dive Forward Roll t-shirt like the one that I'm wearing. The retail value of this haul comes out at about $1,150. And first place, the winner of this contest, will receive a TV Paint Pro license, an XP Pen Artist 24 Pro tablet, full access to Mastering Motion, my advanced online animation course, a Motion Lab reference bundle of your choice, a unique Animator Guild Champion hoodie. This is a one-of-a-kind white Animator Guild hoodie that you won't find anywhere else. A Champion Discord role on our Animator Guild Discord group, which is linked below, and an optional podcast or video feature with me, Howard Wimshurst, on my channel. And of course that is optional. If you do or do not want to do that, that's fine. So the retail value of this first place prize bundle comes out at $2,876. Wow. I am surprised at that. So in total, there's over $5,000 worth of prizes to be won in this year's animation contest. This is way more than the year before, but it's important to keep in mind, this remains a non-profit contest. We make no money from this. The sponsors have put up these prizes to invest in the community. So please do consider supporting the sponsors of this event in return by going to the websites and buying things. It really helps us out and it encourages us to keep putting on these community events. Judges. We are fortunate to be joined by two amazing judges who will be helping us determine the winners of this contest. Are you ready? First judge I am revealing for this year's contest is none other than Gilded Guy. Gilded Guy is one of the most successful and longest standing internet animation auteurs that I know. He has done what many only dream of achieving, making original animations full time, telling great stories within original animated universe, and oh boy is he good at it. Pretty much every animation he releases goes viral, and for good reason. His animations are musical, rhythmic, dynamic, and fun, with charismatic characters and meaningful messages. We've had him on the podcast before, and I'll link the episode in the description. He has very generously agreed to take time out of his ruthless animation schedule to watch and score the entries for this contest. If you aren't already subscribed to him, I will link his channel in the description. Go binge all of his videos after this one, please. It is well worth your time. The second judge I am revealing for this year's contest is animation. Cole Delaney has the rare ability to understand animated stories on a deep, multifaceted level and articulate those thoughts and opinions. Cole is the mind behind the YouTube channel Animation, where he produces the most beautiful, insightful video essays which explore the full depth and breadth of the medium of animation. I feel so lucky that the perfect person to help score these entries with me is already a good friend of mine. We have recorded 2 podcast episodes together. It was a really good discussion, which you can check out in the description. But more importantly, you can go to his YouTube channel and binge all his videos too. They are very insightful. They will give you lots of insight into animation as a medium. So together, the 3 of us as judges will score each entry in 6 categories: animation, art, entertainment, originality, story, and sound. So the difference this year from the previous year is that we have added story as its own category, because what we were finding is that some of the animation entries were entertaining, some of them were original, and some of them had really good stories. And it felt like the judging criteria was missing the animations that had really strong stories but were not as appealing within entertainment, which if you think about it, entertainment has a lean towards being funny, or originality, which has a leaning towards avant-garde. So that's why we've added in story as a category this year. The entry with the best total score from these categories across all 3 judges will be the winner. So if you're still working on your entry, at this stage of your animation production, I would recommend getting your sound to be as good as you possibly can. Sound is an underrated factor in animation, and that's why it is a category that we score in. So if you have no sound at all in your animation, you can't hope to score in the highest bracket for this contest. You have to have consideration for your sound for this. And beyond that, I would focus on perfecting the first and last shots of your film. It could be that you made the first shot a long time ago and you could now make it better because your standards have improved. The first shot is the first impression people get of your film. And the last shot, I would say, is also important, as it will be the last image in the audience's mind. So focus on sound and the first and last shot of your film if you are just wrapping up your production now for the contest. Submissions. If you have stumbled on this video without any prior knowledge and you are wondering if you can submit an animation to this festival, animators need to have registered last year when this contest started in order to submit an animation now. So you can't just join in now unless you knew about this before in 2022. But you can participate in the festival by watching the premiere on July the 15th here on this YouTube channel, where all the animation submissions will be shown live. If you don't want to miss that premiere here on this YouTube channel, I suggest that you hit the notification icon so that you will be notified when this premiere goes live. If you missed the boat with registration last year, you can wait until we open registrations for next year's event and create an animation for next year. So the two dates to keep in mind for this is June the 15th, that is the submission deadline, and July the 15th. Hopefully the contest will premiere on this date, but we might need to push it back a little bit if we get too many entries and we're still editing the video. So those two dates, you will actually be able to see a countdown timer for them on animatorguild.com/contest. So that's the update I have for the Animator Guild contest. We are already taking in submissions, so I'm starting to see entries come in, and it's really exciting. It's an exciting time of the year to be an indie animator. I want to say a massive thank you to the sponsors and guest judges who have agreed to support the community. And if you are a participant or if you are a spectator, thank you very much. Let's make this an event to remember.